Greetings once more, dear friends. Fanatical Dragon here again. If it's your first time finding my tiny little corner of the YouTubes, then do please consider clicking the red button and subscribing if you enjoy what I do. Today, quick unboxing, and this just in from Eureka. It's due out on the 17th of June, so I got it a couple of days early because I'd pre-ordered, and it's the Valiant Red Peony trilogy of movies, or Red Peony Gambler 1 to 3. Incredibly fun movies, really action-packed, quite a bit of comedy in there too, a lot of drama, just a little bit of everything, but really spectacularly well made. Different directors for each one of the three movies that are on here, and it comes amid a pretty great month for Japanese cinema from Eureka. They also put out Prison Walls, Abashiri Prison 1 to 3, and both sets of movies star Ken Takakura, though he is very much the star of the Prison Walls series, and he's kind of just a supporting cast member in Valiant Red Peony. This is main actress Junko Fuji's show. She's in all three movies, leads all three movies, and is incredible in all three. There's also a kind of great supporting performance by Tomisaburo Wakayama, Lone Wolf himself in the Lone Wolf and Cub movies, getting to flex his comedy chops in these films. His part's very much kind of comic relief, really entertaining, really good action, and looks like they put together a pretty great set. So enough rambling, let's take a little look inside and see what we get. Get rid of the plastic, so we'll get rid of the glare, and you can kind of get a better view of what the cover looks like. So the cover is by the wonderful French artist Kaiju. I've been a pretty big fan of his work. He's done quite a bit of stuff for Eureka and does a huge amount of stuff for Spectrum Films in France as well, but always kind of just quite minimal, but really nicely, very well balanced. Pretty nice. And back tells us information about our three movies and lets us know we've got three commentaries, one for each movie. Commentary on the first movie by Chris Pogliali, commentary by Big Mike Leader and Arna Venema on the second movie, Gambler's Obligation, and Tom Mez taking on the third movie, The Flower Cards Game, which is directed by Tai Kato, who we've seen some great releases coming from Radiance recently. So underneath we get our kind of version of our original Japanese poster, which I think is reversible, and that's definitely the original Japanese poster underneath, which I think we'll switch round. They're very nice. So basically for part 2 and part 3, and inside we've got basically parts 1 and 2 on the first disc, and then part 3, the Tai Kato movie, on its own disc. A booklet which has our cast and crew notes, our Japanese title Hibotan Bukato, letting us know that the first movie directed by Kosaku Yamashita and written by Norifumi Suzuki, who I think steps in for directing duties on the second movie. Yes, he does, and co-writes the second one as well. Third movie by Tai Kato, and again written by Norifumi Suzuki. And then we jump into our essays, and we're getting A Flower's Bloom, introducing the Red Peony Gambler series by Joe Hinkenbottom, because this is just the first 3 movies in a series of 8 films, and kind of went on to pretty great success in Japan. It'd be interesting to see if Eureka release the next 5 installments. I would love them to, but I guess it depends on how well this set does, and I'm not seeing really enough people talking about it, which is a real shame. Second article is Taking a Gamble, Junko Fuji and the Red Peony Gambler series by Jennifer Coates. And really tiny text, so they're packing quite a large amount into their booklet. And then at the end we got our viewing notes and our Blu-ray credits, and a nice little image of our main actress on the front and the back. And that's it, pretty simple set. I'll do a full review of these in due course once I've had a chance to check them through. I've only actually seen the first 2 movies, so really intrigued to see Tai Kato's entry, because I've been absolutely loving his films. The ones that I've seen recently, I the Executioner and By a Man's Face, Shall You Know Him, both absolutely incredible movies, so really interesting to kind of see his take on this series. That's it, short and sweet today. I've been the Fanatical Dragon. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everybody who supports the channel, either here and watching the videos and over on my Patreon page. I will see you on the next one.